So we're here at Marvell at Mobile World Congress, and Marvell just acquired Kinoma.
That's right.
And what is Kinoma about?
Kinoma was a small software company based in Silicon Valley, focused on creating a virtual platform for building applications. Really did most of our work in mobile, so today we're here showing Kinoma Play, which is the first application built on the Kinoma platform, and we're showing that running on some different phones.
So right here is, what is this demo?
So this is an Android phone, and you can see the Kinoma Play application is here, and it's got about 50 different applications built into it. You can see the performance is beautiful, and you know, to your readers, I think the interesting part about this is this is a pure ARM software implementation. So in this particular user experience, we're not using the GPU, okay? We're doing this all in pure ARM instructions. Okay. And so we're able to get amazing performance that runs across a wide variety of devices. You can see the animation is beautifully smooth, the graphics are gorgeous, so even just scrolling speed is phenomenal. But the applications, and all these applications are built on top of Kinoma.
So what were you just showing just before in the menu? What's that home screen about?
So this is the Kinoma Play home screen, and it brings together all of your different applications, and users can pick up any icon, move them around. So you can even create new pages, and you know, if you want to get rid of something, for example, you just delete it, and you can see everything is beautifully animated and really smooth. And again, this is all nicely optimized ARM code that will run on a variety of different processors.
Is this anywhere related with the home replacement?
You know, the goal isn't really to replace the home screen. The goal is to provide a fully integrated experience, and the home screen is one part of that. You know, some of our users, some of our customers will use this to build a complete experience, including the home screen. But other people will use it just to build some really great applications that will exist on the home screen of other devices.
So, right here, basically, is that an APK you have on top of Android, or what is that? That's
correct. So on Android, this comes in as an APK, and if I jump back, you can see the Android home screen is there, and Kinoma Play is just installed on top of that. We've done products, for example, on Windows Mobile with SoftBank, where they pre-installed this on the phone, and even the home screen of the phone was driven by Kinoma. So it's really up to the operator or the OEM to decide how they want to configure that.
So you just said this was an app on top of Android, and all the apps in here are the existing Android apps that you reconfigure?
No. These are applications written on the Kinoma SDK. So we have an SDK for creating applications. It's very high performance, very high productivity, so that people can create graphically rich animations that are tied to the network. And so let's see, for example, here's YouTube. You see nice details down to things like the thumbnails actually fade in versus pop. So that those thumbnail fades are part of what the Kinoma framework does. You can see as we move between apps, it's very quickly, so the applications launch fast. We're going to try to start a YouTube video here playing. We'll see if it'll cooperate. But even while that's loading, you can see I can come down here, see related videos, see comments. When I come back, that video is playing in line. And so it's not just about video being full screen, but can also be part of the app. You can go full screen, and if you rotate it,
does it have anything to do with Flash?
Nope, there's no. This is all done with our own SDK, and so it doesn't have any of the performance concerns that people typically have with Flash. And you pick up really nice features. For example, here we have real-time contrast and brightness adjustments on the video while it's playing. Something that's very familiar on a television, but something that's not at all common on mobile. But a really nice feature for all that user-generated content that you'll see on something like YouTube.
So is Kinoma a closed thing or is it an open thing?
So part of the announcement we're making here at the show is it's very open. And so it's open to developers to bring their own applications on top. It's also, we're going to open source the platform so that people can take this to any device, any architecture that they want to do that. And if people want to sign up to learn more about that, we're going to be announcing details of that program later. But they can go to marvell.com and sign up for the beta, both to try out the product and to try out the SDKs.
So it works on Android and works on Windows Mobile?
It works on Android, Windows Mobile, Symbian S60, and we're also supporting Mac OS X and Windows desktops so that people can do a lot of their development there as well.
And what's up with iOS?
At the moment, just not something that we're supporting, but certainly something through our open strategy people could do, and maybe down the road that'll be something that'll make sense for us to support as well.
All right. And how many apps are there?
The built-in suite that we're showing here is about 50 apps, and ranging from social networking to radio to media to news. We have a working relationship with Yahoo that lets us bring in a lot of their properties as well.
So when people have that, the player, they have 50 apps automatically, or they have to add them one at a time? There's a marketplace?
It depends on how somebody configures it, how the person who delivers it configures it. They could be all built in, there may be just a few, and then they can download and add apps later.
And any device can have it, not only Marvell powered.
That's correct. And for example, here what I'm showing you is actually a Snapdragon processor.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.